The first temperature in was 38 Fahrenheit. So I'm going to use what I chose for my color combination. Is sapphire. So we're going to start that out. So what I'm going to do is for each day, I'm going to knit 2 rows. This is my first row, and I'm just going to knit all the way across because it's a garter stitch. All right, so I'm approaching near the end of my row of this color for day 1 of my temperature as we knit the blanket. Row 1. All right. So for that same particular day, whatever the temperature was, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to knit another row. So I'm knitting 2 rows per day of the one color and then swapping colors for the next day. So I'm going to go ahead and knit 1 more row of this color, and then we're going to add on for the next day. Just knit all the way across. So I'm approaching the end of my row, and that's when I'm going to switch colors. I'm going to check on my sheet for what temperature was for January the 2nd. So I just worked on January the 1st temperature for my color that I used, and I did 2 rows of a garter stitch, and this is for my blanket. Okay, so I'm adding on my second color for January the 2nd, and I'm going to knit 2 rows of that. I'm going to knit 2 rows, just knit all the way across and then back again. So we're just doing a garter stitch, and all it is just knitting the entire row and just paying attention to the temperature and the color chart. So I'm going to knit another row for day 2. Just knitting all the way across. So I'm coming close to the end, which means that was my 2 rows for January the 2nd. And then I'm going to change up the row color again, depending on the temperature for the January 3rd. Now I'm just going to secure my knot even more. I do that securing it a little afterwards because what happens is sometimes the knot is a little loose and then I have to retake it out and redo it again. I don't want that stitch loose. January the 1st, January the 2nd. Next, we're going to use a dark teal. This is day 3, January 2024. I'm going to add this on. We're going to knit 2 rows for day 3. All right, and then I'm going to knit all the way across, and then I'm going to knit back.